Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Richenet Lafleur. You can call me Rich for short. And today I am starting my first episode on my YouTube channel on how to live on the Bitcoin standard rich strategy. And the reason why I am here today because I would like to educate you guys, my community, the world about how to live on the Bitcoin standard, how to utilize Bitcoin in your everyday living, and also understanding why Bitcoin is one of the best investment at this time because it will save you a lot of time. You'll be able to have full ownership of your asset, and also Bitcoin is freedom. To start off with, Bitcoin is the hardest money ever created. There's no CEOs, no middleman, just pure financial freedom. You're able to stack sats and secure your future. Just to give a little brief history about me and how I got into the Bitcoin rabbit hole. In 2024, I recently jumped into the Bitcoin rabbit hole after experiencing a financial crisis when I was scammed by a company that was using Tether to fund their employees, and I lost all of my crypto asset and I had to start over. After the incident, I was unable to use Coinbase and had to look for another exchange to purchase Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. And with this incident, I learned a lot about myself, and the different lessons that I had taken in was I need to make sure I am being patient when it comes to being wealthy. Also, making sure that I keep my money in a great security because there are hackers, there are scammers who are out here trying their best to take your money. And I didn't want to go through that experience again. I learned more about Bitcoin from this experience, and it changed my perspective on how I need to live my life. And with me learning more about Bitcoin, first I had to understand the Bitcoin standard by reading the Bitcoin standard book and just doing a lot of research and watching a lot of videos. To start off this episode, I wanted to share information on how I purchased Bitcoin and the different platform that I utilize today to buy Bitcoin and store my Bitcoin in the best cold wallet, the best hot wallet that I utilize every day whenever I am accessing my Bitcoin, and just a couple of rules to always remember when it comes to living on a Bitcoin standard. And today I will start off with the first platform, the first exchange. The first exchange that I used was called Swan Bitcoin. I found Swan on Twitter and watching a couple of videos of how people buy Bitcoin off of this platform. I love Swan because it had a feature, or I would like to say, it had a good perk, and one of those perks was no fees on your first $10,000 of your purchase of Bitcoin. I repeat, no fees on your first $10,000 of the purchase of your Bitcoin. And I was very happy to find this platform because I was able to buy Bitcoin on my first $10,000 with no fees. The cool thing about that, I was able to buy Bitcoin and transfer my Bitcoin with no fees to my cold wallet or my hot wallet. Swan is a great platform to look into because it will make your life easier. You will have another exchange that you're able to buy Bitcoin that nobody can debank you, such as Coinbase. That's what they like to do. But with Swan is a great platform to purchase Bitcoin. You are even able to talk to the advisors on this platform because they are very helpful. They'll give you the right resources and the right material to understand more about Bitcoin, saving it for your future, and how it's going to make life different in the next 10 to 5 years. So I recommend anyone who are new into the Bitcoin space to use Swan to purchase your first $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. And I can also share my link in the description so that you're able to get your Bitcoin and also receive free Bitcoin with my referral link. The next exchange that I found after Swan was Fold app. Fold is a wonderful application to use because they will give you a debit card, and sooner or later they will have a credit card. That's something new that they spoke about recently. Fold is a great platform because you can buy Bitcoin, you can sell Bitcoin, you can turn your Bitcoin back into cash on their platform. You're even able to connect your direct deposit to get Bitcoin from your job. You're able to buy gift cards, and those gift cards will turn into Satoshi, where you're able to stack as much Satoshi as you want and use it for anything that you want to use it for. Fold is a great platform because it will give you the leverage of utilizing your USD or fiat into Bitcoin, and vice versa, turning your Bitcoin back to fiat if you need it. Fold is a great platform to use every single day because with your purchase, you're able to get Bitcoin back. And also, a cool thing that they have on that app is where every day you're able to spin the wheel, and what you spinning the wheel is like a raffle that you're able to receive some stats or able to receive a product that they're promoting. I know currently right now they are promoting the Blockstream Jade, and Fold is a great platform to use. I will also share my referral link in the description. One of my favorite exchanges that I use every single day is Strike. Strike is a great platform to use because you're able to buy Bitcoin anytime, anywhere, any moment. Strike is a great resource because it will allow you to have more leverage on buying your Bitcoin. It also have a Lightning address where you're able to send Bitcoin to any other Lightning address if someone has it. You're also able to sell your Bitcoin and turn it back into cash, where you're able to put that cash back into your bank account if you desperately need it. Strike is a great platform because it's becoming more global. Jack Miller is the creator of Strike, and he's doing a lot of great things with this platform. And sooner or later, we will start using Strike almost every day, where they may have its own credit card features. Great features that they have currently right now, you're able to connect your direct deposit and turn it into Bitcoin. So each time you're getting paid from your job, you're able to turn that fiat into Bitcoin before it comes to your account. Strike is a great platform to look into. You're able to pay your bills on top of that with this platform. I would say anybody that is new to Bitcoin, definitely download Strike because once you download it, you won't stop using it ever, ever again. You will continue using Strike almost every single day whenever you want to purchase Bitcoin. And the cool thing I like about Strike is that you're able to get your Bitcoin instantly. The only thing is you may have to wait a couple of days to get your Bitcoin when it's unlocked. That's also on Swan as well. Swan also have a feature where you're able to get some Bitcoin back instantly, but you have to wait a certain amount of days for your Bitcoin to be free so you're able to send it to your cold wallet or your hot wallet. And another exchange that I would like to share with you guys is the Cashapp. Cashapp is a great application to use to buy Bitcoin, to sell Bitcoin, to send or receive Bitcoin. Cashapp also have a Lightning address. With the Lightning address, you're able to receive Bitcoin instantly or send it out instantly. Cashapp is a great app to use for Bitcoin because you're able to buy Bitcoin instantly and there's nothing holding you back. So this is another application to use when it comes to buying Bitcoin. The next topic is to understand the best cold wallet and the cold wallet that I'm currently using at this time. So first of all, I will want to give another brief history of how I started my adventure in buying cold wallet. First, I purchased the Ledger Nano X. That was my first cold wallet because I wanted to understand how to utilize a cold wallet to store my Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrency. As I continued learning more about Bitcoin and diving into the Bitcoin rabbit hole, I started noticing that there were more cold wallets. and they were cold wallet for Bitcoin only. With me putting myself in a position to keep my Bitcoin safely, I purchased the Blockstream Jade Plus. The Blockstream Jade Plus is one of their newest device that the Blockstream created recently. I love it a lot because I am able to access my Bitcoin anytime. No one had control of my seed phrase, and it's open source. The only thing that I like about the Ledger Nano X or the Ledger products in general is that it's closed source, meaning that you don't know what's going on in the back end. The creator of Ledger have all the control of that application or the protocol, and I didn't like that. As I look into Bitcoin, Bitcoin is an open source. Everything is being looked at on the blockchain. And I wanted that same feature when it came to the next cold wallet that I was going to purchase. So I purchased the Blockstream Jade Plus. I like it. It makes my life easier. I'm able to have a Blockstream Green, aka a hot wallet, on my phone and on my laptop where I'm able to see how much Bitcoin that I have. I'm able to see the transaction that's going on. And I know that my Bitcoin is safely secure because I have the keys, I have all of my security in the right places. So I recommend everyone to get the Blockstream Jade if it's your first cold wallet or your second. The more cold wallet that you have, I believe it'll make life much easier to secure your Bitcoin. And with these devices, they don't last that long. So you always want to be mindful to always upgrade whenever you have a chance. The next cold wallet that I'd like to discuss is the Code Card. The Code Card is a popular cold wallet that a lot of Bitcoiners have to secure their Bitcoin. I don't have it as of yet, but this is my next investment to purchase to add to my cold storage tool belt. I hear a lot of great things about the Cold Card Q. It's an upgrade of the Cold Card M4, MK4, have a lot of great features on this device, and it's easy to understand. There are also more complex information features that this device have that anyone can dabble into. But this is another great cold wallet that I recommend everyone to purchase because it's air gap. You don't have to connect it to your computer or your phone. You're able to connect it to the device that it is attached with it. It comes with its own kind of feature where you may have to add batteries, some SD cards to safely secure your information on the Cold Card Q. And also, it's like one of the number one best cold wallet at this time. So I recommend anyone to look into this. This will make your life easier. It will increase your security and just make your life much safer to utilize. The next cold wallet that I have been playing around with is the Sparrow wallet, the Sparrow Bitcoin wallet. It's a great wallet to have on your desktop because you're able to securely see your Bitcoin. You can connect it to your cold wallet to see any transaction, to see how much Bitcoin that you have. And also, it's easy to manage. And also, you're be in a position that you have more control. I am still new into the Bitcoin ecosystem. I don't have a Bitcoin node out of yet, but as I continue watching more Bitcoin videos, I noticed that people connect their Bitcoin node to their Sparrow wallet to see all the activity of what's going on in their Bitcoin node to have more control and more ownership. This is another great platform to look into. I would say make sure that you download it from the sparrowwallet.com because you don't want to get hacked if you download the wrong one. And it will make your life easier when it comes to accessing your Bitcoin, being able to see how much that you have, able to transfer your Bitcoin to any other wallet. And the cool thing about this Sparrow wallet, you're able to have a single sig or a multi-sig where you want to have your Bitcoin safe and that you may need more than one wallet to unlock your multi-sig. And the last topic that I would like to discuss about is the best hot wallet. But before I talk about the best hot wallet, just wanted to go back into understanding the best way to buy Bitcoin. This is a platform that I like to go on called the btcpricetool.com. This will give you the different kinds of Bitcoin exchange that you can purchase, that you can utilize to purchase your Bitcoin. As I mentioned, Fold, Strike, Swan. These are the different sats that you receive when you utilize these different exchanges, how much fees, the spread, the total cost, and the cost over the cheapest. So at this moment right now, Fold is the cheapest when it comes to purchasing Bitcoin. But these are all the exchanges that you can look into to buy Bitcoin and know that you're not stuck by only using Coinbase, but you can also use Fold, Strike, Swan, even Cashapp, and River. I haven't dabbled into River because I am not too familiar with it. I don't use it every single day, but it's another great platform to look into. And back to the topic of the best hot wallet when it comes to Bitcoin is the Blockstream Green. The Blockstream Green is another device, another application that you can use to secure your Bitcoin on your phone or even on your laptop. When it comes to hot wallet, the best recommendation that I tell people is not to store more than $1,000 into your Bitcoin, not more than $1,000 in there. I would say have at least below $500 worth of Bitcoin, just in case if you had to do something in terms of an emergency purchase or have to turn your Bitcoin back into cash immediately, where you may not have access to your cold wallet at that time. But the Blockstream Green is another device, another application that you can use to secure your Bitcoin safely. And the cool thing about the Blockstream Green wallet, you're able to have different protocols such as the Lightning address and the Liquid address onto your hot wallet. So this is another good hot wallet to look into on the Bitcoin only side. And the last topic for today is the 21 Rules of Bitcoin by Michael Saylor. Anyone that are new to Bitcoin, I would say read these 21 rules of Bitcoin to have a better understanding about Bitcoin, and the reason why it's one of the best investment at this time, because you're able to create your own freedom. You're able to get your time back. You have more ownership of your asset, and then you don't have to follow the fiat ways, the fiat standard that we are in right now. The Bitcoin standard is one of the best standards right now because you're able to live the life that God bless you to have. And with the system that we live in the US or in the world, it causes us to have high inflation. We're not able to use our dollars the way that we're able to use it in the past, and our dollars are losing value every single day. So I recommend everyone to learn more about Bitcoin, focus on the information that people are sharing with you, pay attention to the news, go on Twitter, and just continue educating yourself about Bitcoin, because if you do so, you will know that your life will get easier to live. And thank you everyone for tuning in to my first episode on how to live on a Bitcoin standard. If anybody want to book a consultation or be able to click on the links that I'm associated with in terms of exchange or different application that I use for my everyday living when it comes to Bitcoin, I have it right here that you're able to access it, and I will share that link in the description. And before I go, I want to say thank you for anyone that have been listening to my first episode. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on every social media platform. Once again, my name is Richenet Lafleur, and I am here to educate you guys on how to utilize Bitcoin to make your life easier, to be able to get your time back, and most importantly, being able to have full ownership. Thank you everyone for tuning in to my first episode, and I pray everyone have a blessed day. Thank you.